So happy Sunday, everybody. I want to react on T.S. Madison and Jess Hailarious. Well, um it was a transgender was sitting there saying some things, and she was just telling Jess Hilarious they don't try to be like a woman or anything. And I do, when it comes to that situation, I do kind of agree. Um Jess Hilarious said we made y'all to become who y'all are, and we bleed, we have babies, all of that. Y'all should be thanking us. And then T.S. Madison got on there and said, "Look, I never did not say I wanted to be a woman. I know I'm not a woman, and I know I don't have a uterus. I know I can't have kids. I'm just speaking out as a black trans woman." And I didn't really see nothing wrong with that, because that's who T.S. Madison is, and that's who she advocate as, helping the trans. And then some people were saying, even like Tasha K said that she agreed with Jess Hilarious. I can't really say I can agree with Jess Hilarious, because I don't see where T.S. Madison was saying anything. T.S. Madison wasn't saying nothing but what she said. You know, T.S. Madison and Jess Hilarious was fighting over transphobia. They was called because she called Jess Hilarious, she was just transphobia because somebody walked up to Jess Hilarious, wanted to date her because they thought that she was a transgender, which Jess Hilarious put herself out there on that situation. Then it says right here, I'm looking at it, it said Jess Hilarious and T.S. Madison fight over transgender rant. So I just basically think I just think, to me, it was just a bunch of bullcorn. Do I think either side was right? I think they was right in their own way. And of course, Tasha K had something to say. Everybody was saying that T.S. Madison had something to say. And Jess Hilarious tried to come for T.S. Madison, and T.S. Madison just told you, Jess Hilarious, I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of your mouth, and I'm not scared of your reads. Because just like you can read, I can too. And I think that's what's wrong with Jess Hilarious. They talk about Jess Hilarious all the time. They talk about her on what they talk about Jess Hilarious on. They talk about Jess Hilarious on Wild and Out. Because those who don't know, that's where Jess Hilarious is from. She's worked for Wild and Out. She's a comedian from Wild and Out. But I just think that some of the things that she was saying was not right. I don't think that when it comes to transgenders, I don't think they trying to be like I don't think they trying to be like women. And she's saying that's what they trying to be. They trying to be like women. I don't see that, because a lot of other people were saying in the comments, I don't think the transgender women trying to do is just living their truth. It's like that. It was almost giving like you was just trying to come off, and like T.S. Madison. I have helped a lot of people out. I had went truth and nail for people. I had a, a lot of women come on my platform, and that's true. Monique was blackballed, and she helped Monique out. She the one really helped Monique out. Yes, Tyler, not Tyler Perry. Yes, Curtis Jackson, 50 Cent. Yeah, he gave her a shot, but it was like she so much helped Monique get on her platform and speak her truth and tell how she felt. You know, T.S. Madison has said time and time again that her mama was a black woman, so she don't have nothing against black women. I mean, it was just so much that I didn't like about the things that um Tasha K was saying, because now Tasha K stands with Jess Hailarious. I didn't like what Jess Hailarious was saying, but she tried her best, but at the end of the day, she don't realize that she's going against the wrong person. She don't realize that. She don't realize that the person that she's going against is the wrong person and don't mind speaking her mind. She don't realize that. And so that's why another thing they were saying, why can't cis and trans women get along? That's just it. I just feel like deep down in my heart that Jess Hilarious is just jealous because some people were saying in the comments that Jess Hilarious looks like a man. I'm not gonna say she looked like a man. I'm gonna say that it is some transgender women out there that's prettier, and that's what this other guy has said. It is some transgender women out there just prettier. Do I think most of the black women going to come to um T.S. Madden's offense? I don't know. I don't really feel it. 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 I feel like uh that they always have kind of had it in. And then I was watching this one, I don't know if it was a podcast or a YouTube, I don't know what she was really. And she was sitting there saying, we always been there for the gay men, the trans, the cis, all of that. Not if you sitting there saying that T.S. Madison was wrong. You trying to sit there and say that Jess was right over what T.S. Madison was saying? No, I don't. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. So I'm sorry. I don't agree with that. I agree with you can say what you saying. And everybody had their own opinion, but I also agree with that. Sometimes sometimes you need to keep your opinions to yourself. You know, because it was just like it wasn't a certain person that Jess Hilarious was going after. It was Jess was Hilarious was going after all the transgenders. So I don't I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with nothing that um Just Hilarious say, and I do think that, in my own opinion, I do think Just Hilarious is transphobic. I'm sorry, I do. I do think Just Hilarious is transphobic. Because um I don't see where T.S. Madison said that uh Just Hilarious wasn't a real woman, or where even Just Hilarious was a cis, or even there wasn't no real women out there. I don't see where that happened. I see where that transit said, or anybody else said, is that all it takes for you to just have body parts just to be a real woman? Now I do see that. I seen that. Do I agree with them on that? I don't know if I can agree with my peers on that part. Because they are real women, because they do bleed monthly and they do have kids. But I don't agree with Jess Hilarious going after every transsexual or transgender. It was like she's transphobic, and she's on a transgender rant. That's what I feel like. But I love y'all. Keep it real.